6:56 on Saturday morning. It's about to be chaos in this household. That's so sweet. And that just affects my whole entire life. Today I am testing out a new potential product. They are tiny little bite-sized choc chip cookies. This took me forever to roll out, so if these work, I'm definitely gonna have to streamline the process, but they look so cute just lined up here on the sheet. Yesterday we got some couches off Facebook Marketplace. Best deal. They're like brand new couches for less than half of the regular price. So we've got a 3-seater, a 2-seater, and another 2-seater. Excuse my lounge room, that has not been done this morning, but wondering whether we change this sectional to have like a bigger, like, because this space is kind of just like a nothing space. So if we have like a 2, a 3, and then a 2, maybe it will open up the space a little bit. Or what we originally got the couches for is up here in the pool room. So Rowan hates that couch and I just think it's so nostalgic because that was our couch that we had at our wedding and I absolutely love it. Like, I don't want to throw it out, but it's just really not the vibe for the room. We're thinking speak easy, leather, and then we saw these couches and we're like, oh my goodness, that would be perfect there. Only one of the couches, I'm assuming, will be able to fit there. Then we'll have 2 other couches, whereas all 3 of them fit downstairs. Still deciding. I am very excited for what I'm about to do. I just went and bought a pizza. I haven't had Domino's in maybe like 2 years because the last time we had Domino's, it was just really oily and gross and we're like, oh my gosh, we're never getting this again. And we didn't. But I really want to do like a little at-home photo shoot. I'm in this cute little set with my little belly out and I'm really hoping this works. I've got you like set up on the tripod and I'm just gonna basically film myself eating pizza and then like take a little clip of it and turn it into a photo because I haven't actually announced my pregnancy to my socials, like my personal socials. So I'm really excited. Today is also the day that the first trimester video is going live, so that's very exciting. I've got a pizza sitting there. I'm about to go take some photos of me eating pizza. By this point, I have announced my pregnancy. So if you didn't see my last video or you're not following me on Instagram, definitely do that because I shared some very exciting news that we are expecting our first baby, which is just so exciting. But I am sitting on the floor in our bedroom upstairs because I brought the camera downstairs because I'm about to go make some juice and I was just gonna chat while I'm juicing. But then it said there was no SD card in the camera, so I'm like, okay, I'll just grab my spare one that's downstairs. Plugged it in, went to turn it on, no room on the SD card. I'm like, okay. So I've come upstairs and walking up and down the stairs absolutely takes it out of me. If you can hear puffing, that's Cosmo. He's sitting right there. I also got a pregnancy pillow that had never been used and some girl was giving it away on Marketplace for free. So I'm like, why not? And honestly, if you're gonna get anything, if you're pregnant or know someone that's pregnant, if you're getting a gift or if you just want to buy something for yourself, if you get anything, get a pregnancy pillow. It has just made my sleep so much more comfortable. Like, the sleep itself still isn't there. Like, I'm not getting any sleep, so I'm very sleep deprived right now, but it's so much more comfortable, so that's a win. But my mum is actually visiting in a couple of days, which is really fun and exciting, so I'm just getting the spare room ready. I'm gonna steam clean the couch that's in there. I've never used a steam cleaner, see how it goes. Making a whole bunch of juices. I'm gonna do fresh apple juice. I think I'm going to do our lemon ginger shot that we try and do every day. And I'm tossing up between spinach and pineapple or just straight fresh orange juice. Not sure. But today I've done the entire grocery shop, put everything away, and that honestly just feels like my capacity of energy. But now I'm just so exhausted, which is understandable. Like, I'm literally growing a human being. And I did just see the postie drive past, which means it's about to be chaos in this household because these dogs go nuts. So I'm just gonna go and prepare for the postie's arrival. It's been like 5 months since I've been able to film from an angle like this and I feel like I don't need to hide anymore. Which I don't even know why I was like hiding, but I mean, I feel like halfway is just a good time to announce, you know? Like all the really close friends and family got the 12-week announcement, but I don't know, I feel there's something special about halfway, so I can finally film with my little bump. I just got a whole bunch of apples from Woolies in the odd bunch, so they're a bit cheaper than normal. So we're just gonna spend the next little bit just peeling and chopping, ready for the juicer. I really need to buy a little kitchen stool. I think that might be the postie. It was not the postie, but essentially my postie prep for the dogs is just calm them down, give them a few treats, pop them up in their bed, and they're just going to be resting, relaxing, sleeping. And when the postie comes, they can't just run out the door and bark like crazy, which has been our issue. So this is what I'm doing for now. I don't think it's a foolproof solution, but it's working for now. I'm also trying not to go out for long periods of time when Rowan's not here, because the last 2 times we left the house without anyone here with them, like Cosmo got this huge cut on his ear. I don't know if they were just like zooming and then they like ran past a rose bush too close or something, but he had this massive cut on his ear and Ziggy was really skittish, so not sure if like an animal came into the yard or I don't know if one of the neighbors did something to him. Anyway, that was the first time, and then the second time Ziggy's arm had a cut on it. So I'm like, are they just attacking each other and like not being friends, like not being nice to each other? Lately we've just put them in their cages while we're gone, but we're never gone for very long at a time, so it seems to be working. But again, temporary solution, because like what else do you do? But we're still working on a whole bunch of things that the dog trainer told us to do, and I think they're working, so that's very promising. This is from one of my nan's friends. That's so sweet. Aw, this is cute. And we're not finding out the gender till the very end, so I think this pastel green is the perfect color. I am sweating. It is so warm today. But I checked the weather and it only says 28, and I'm like, I don't think it's 28. It feels like 40 to 45. But I think I'm just running very hot lately. Gorgeous. I have peeled 6.5 apples, and I think just the fact that I'm standing up and it's so warm today, I just feel so faint and dizzy. So I think I'm gonna put the rest of the apples back and maybe try again tomorrow. But I honestly feel like I'm gonna faint. Oh, I just feel so incompetent. Like I can't do the things that I used to do. Obviously my body is doing a lot more, so it has less energy, but as if I can only peel 6.5 apples. Like that's a ridiculous thing. And I'm just a little bit frustrated. Today we decided once Rowan finished work that we were going to go for an ocean swim, and it was probably one of the best decisions we could have made today. I really was not having a good day, but now I am. I really want to film more when I'm out in the ocean, but it's honestly just so nice to be out there without any technology, just in the ocean, looking back at the shore and all the trees, and yeah, it's such a nice way to end the day, and I really want to do it more often, because normally we just do it in the mornings on the weekends, but it's such a nice time to be out there, although it was a little bit choppy, but that's fine. Now I'm gonna go home, have an everything shower, have a nice dinner, and hop straight into bed because I am exhausted. I've just hopped up for breakfast. We're about to go for our ocean swim. It is currently 6:56 on Saturday morning, and I've realized I haven't really filmed a lot this week. I have just been in the trenches. Like I'm getting no sleep, and that just affects my whole entire life, which I know is like the start of an era. I just need to learn to get used to no sleep. But essentially this morning for breakfast, I'm just gonna have some yogurt because I can't stomach anything. I get the worst acid reflux. I'm really just not having a good time. And that's why I haven't filmed a lot. That's the truth. And that's probably why that's probably why this video is only like 5 minutes long. But Ziggy is staring at me for breakfast and he's very excited. So now I just need to see where Cosmo is, and then they can both have some breakfast. Oh, here he is. Sit. Stay. Go get it. Unfortunately, I didn't end up making all that apple juice because I just felt so sick for the rest of that day. So I really wish I had fresh apple juice to drink this morning, but unfortunately that's not the case. I'm just gonna have a small portion of this yogurt because I just cannot deal with any food, which is making me feel really guilty because obviously you want all the nutrition in your body for your baby, but I can't get it down. Like I get the worst acid reflux and heartburn that every single time I put food into my body, it just is the worst feeling. Not having the best time, but this helped yesterday, so fingers crossed. I'm also thinking maybe potentially it was that pizza that I ate. I think it was in this vlog where I did my little solo maternity photo shoot on the couch, just like eating a pizza. I had the best time. I ate a whole Domino's pizza, half a thing of garlic bread, whole thing of Pepsi Max, like a 600ml. Maybe that's really just disrupted my whole system because throughout this whole pregnancy, I've been very heavy on the spinach, the eggs, like very healthy, like fatty foods to really make the best environment for bub. And then I've just gone and had all of this junk. So that was potentially it. Can't say that there was no cause because that was probably the cause, but I don't want to admit it because it just tasted so good. But can confirm I probably won't be having Domino's for another 2 years because prior to that I hadn't had Domino's in like 2 years. So anyway, I made a cheesecake yesterday. I did everything exactly the same as I always do it, but for some reason after 1 hour at 150 degrees it was still raw. It wasn't cooked at all, so I kept doing little 10-minute increments, and this is like 1 hour 40 and it's still not cooked in the middle. And so I haven't actually tried it, but I'm definitely gonna try it today because if I stuff up this recipe, I have nothing going for me. The one thing I could bake really, really well in this kitchen was this lemon cheesecake, and it came from Rowan's gran. And I just love this recipe so much. I've always been a bit off with the crust, like I've never been perfect at this recipe. But the fact that the filling now has gone wrong, I need to try it again. I need to make sure I can still do this because what's happened? So I'm definitely gonna try that later today. I've just realized me saying that after I'm like, I'm never gonna eat unhealthy again because that Domino's like messed my body up. Here I am talking about a lemon cheesecake. Anyway, I'm gonna see if Caleb has a new video. I've been really into Caleb Hammer, like the budgeting guy. He basically just talks to these couples and goes through their finances, goes through their budget, but he does it in a way where it's like yelling at them and like having a dig at them. Like they sign a contract and everything, but it's just so entertaining and it's so funny to see how bad people are with their money. It just makes me giggle. Today I also think we're putting up the bookshelves, which is exciting. We're also getting a curtain for the spare room because my mum's about to come over. We also just finished Pop Culture Jeopardy and now we have nothing to watch. Oh, actually,
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great day.
I'm gonna watch George's vlog. Or actually, no. Rowan's just come down the stairs, so I should probably put something on that we both enjoy watching. I was gonna watch George's vlog, but I heard you coming down the stairs and maybe we watch Caleb. 2.93 million subscribers. I didn't realize he was so popular. Do you want crazy ex-girlfriend is mad or the craziest reveal in financial audit history?
When she started talking to another man.
It was an old friend from high school.
You didn't like a friend.
Dear. I think it's a cheating scandal. Crazy stuff. Is that a bindi? Can I get it? Thank you. My hair is insane right now because we've just been on a walk, wind was everywhere. But I want to show you the pool room because it has really come together. We brought one of those leather couches up and I think it just looks so good in the space. Rowan also got this wooden bit from Bunnings and he made that. So now we have a little stand for all of our pool cues and the little triangle. We've just put the Sunday Jazz playlist on. We've got the Orange Light, and we just finished a game of pool that I lost again. I'm just gonna reset the table, then dinner's gonna be ready. Perfect Saturday night. I was ahead by like 5 balls and Rowan still managed to win. I think I just choke at the end. Also, how gorgeous is this sunset? I absolutely love my life. And I actually never knew this before Rowan taught me. I don't really know if this is really interesting to anyone, but essentially to set up a pool triangle, you just get like all bigs or all smalls, and then you make a J, and then you put like the other one on either side, and then I don't really know how to explain it properly, but then it's like 2, 2, 2, and then the other one is a J, and then the 8 ball is in the middle. We normally put the 8 ball on this, but we had a friend over and he put the first ball on that. So I think it might be like Australian rules of pool where the 8 ball goes on that little marker. Anyway, I've set up, we're ready for the next game, ready for me to lose. But this one goes in the middle here. I love how green this turned out and the froth on top. Yum. This is the final bookshelf. I think it looks so cute, and this little light lights up the books. I just think it's such a cool addition to this room. Anyway, as always, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching another weekly vlog, and I'll see you next week.